Today we're taking a look at this Brass Eagle that I picked up. We can see it looks very similar to a Brass Eagle long barrel Nightmare pump, but it has this linkage on the side here that connects the hammer to the bolt. And this was actually the first inline blowback. It predated the Tippmann 68 Special by probably 6 months or a year. The 68 Special was released in July of 1990, and this was definitely released in 1989. I'm pretty sure that the AGS rifle and the Elite rifles predated this. I'm pretty sure that Camille predated this as well, or was almost exactly the same time. The main difference between Glenn Palmer's Camille and the Brass Eagle is that Camille actually cycled, and these were pretty much known as complete pieces of garbage. The rumor that I've heard is that they've made 100 of these Brass Eagles, and that nearly all of them were recalled, leaving only 11 in existence. I don't really think that's the case though, because I've managed to find, I think, 4 or 5 of them. And if there were truly only 11 left, I would think over the years, because they were so crummy, they would have, slowly been thrown away. So we can see right here, it has the hammer and it has the bolt. It has an incredibly strong hammer mainspring, so it's kind of hard to cock, but I can push the hammer back and then I can pull the trigger and we can see it slam forward. It's incredibly strong trigger pull. It doesn't really give you any advantage over a double action. The other ones that I've had over the years have always leaked out of the valve and just didn't function right. So I'm going to try this one out and I'm going to see if it will actually shoot. So now I'm going to load in a 12 gram here. There are ASA adapters, but I want to just try shooting it with 12 grams. We're going to see if the hammer can actually strike the valve, release enough gas, be pushed back and recock and allow us to actually shoot in semi-automatic mode. So putting on my goggles, grabbing some paint out of my harness, just loading from 10 round tubes. I'm just going to start with 10 rounds because I have a feeling this is going to just leak right off the bat and not cycle, but we'll check it out and see. We'll see if we can actually shoot off a few rounds. So grab a 12 gram out, drop it in. We're shooting Leyland 12 grams. Slowly drop it in, and I'm going to recock it before I pierce my 12 gram. Turn my one arm bandit down so my paint can't fall out, and here we go. We're leaking out of my somewhere. Let's just see if it shoots. So we're getting a usable velocity, but it's just not recocking. Seems like it's venting mostly out of the rear of the valve, but there we go. So the Brass Eagle doesn't seem to recock. Not really a surprise because there's so much force pushing on this hammer. I can barely even push it forward, and I'm incredibly strong. But we can see, there we go, that's cocked. When I pull the trigger, both the hammer and the bolt are pushed forward. So, kind of neat. Take it apart and try again someday.